Depending on whether or not I was lazy during the editing, you guys probably saw a cool little animation there, or I just put Austyn Hustles. But anyway, here are 3 of the cheapest ways to start your own business as a teenager. Everyone's probably heard of the term, it takes money to make money. That isn't necessarily the case. You see, with these 3 business ideas I'm going to show you guys, it takes 0 all the way to 20 bucks to start. Now, these 3 things that I'm going to talk about today is stuff that I've either tried or some other teenagers that I know have tried and it has worked for them. Alright, number 1, you gotta learn how to cook crack. What was that? Okay, number 1, you gotta sell candy at school. Now, when I talk about this, you're probably thinking of like my vending machines that I have other videos about on my YouTube channel, but I do not recommend getting little candy vending machines to start out, mostly because they cost a good amount of money. And what you're trying to do is make money without spending that much up front. So then, how can you sell candy or snacks at school without a vending machine? Well, it's actually pretty simple. What I would recommend is go to your school's cafeteria and then see what they sell. Say your school sells little Cheeto snack bags, and then you ask around to all your classmates and everyone, and they say they like those, but they would rather have the Flaming Hot Cheetos or some Takis. So that's when you go online and you order some Takis or Flaming Hot Cheetos in bulk. Alright, so on the screen right now, you're seeing some Flaming Hot Cheetos on the Amazon. So this is a 50 count, and each bag is 1 ounce. So in this little box here, there's going to be 50 of the little mini bags right there. So basically, you can see right here, it's 49 cents an ounce, meaning that if you sell it for $1, you'll still be profiting 50 cents. But I have a feeling that you can sell these for maybe a little over $1, like maybe $1.50 or $2. You know, if these are like big packs, but I don't know how big they are. But yeah, you could at least sell them for $1, and that would be profit. So the whole box costs $25, and if you sell them with a 50-cent profit, then that's basically going to be doubling your money, so you'll end up with $50 total. And it only costed you like 25 bucks to start. Another way you can find out what kind of snacks to sell is if your school's a little scummy and they sell their like snacks for higher than they should be priced. If you're able to profit off of selling in bulk, but at a lower price than the school is, don't get caught doing this. But you could sell it for like $1 cheaper than the school does. Again, don't get caught doing this. And then basically people will buy from you and stop buying from the school. And it doesn't even have to be, you know, chips. It can be like gum or candy. And you might be wondering, oh, why don't they just buy the big bag? Well, because they don't want to carry around, you know, 60 ounces of freaking Mike and Ike's or Skittles. And even if they did, they'd probably feel ashamed of themselves for buying and eating all of that candy by themselves. It's just a lot more convenient and less self-damaging to just pop in a quarter and get a little handful of candy. But yeah, before you even get to vending machines, start off by doing just like sales out of a duffel bag. Like buy your food in bulk, your food or your candy, pop it in your duffel bag, walk around school with it, not looking suspicious, and basically just ask everyone, hey, you want some chips? Hey, you want some candy? And take the $1, give them the food. But what if I get caught from the school? Don't ask for permission, beg for forgiveness. You think if you were to go up to your principal and ask them, hi mister, can I please sell some of my candy and some of my Cheetos at your school? They'd probably hit you with something like, do you have a vendor's license? That's a liability for our establishment. But if you do get caught, don't worry sir, you'll never see me here again. And then go to a new school and start selling your candy there. Alright, so that's number 1. It's probably going to be one of the most expensive on this list, but we'll head right into number 2, which is reselling. Let me show you something. This whole box of camera stuff, I picked up at a garage sale for $8. And if you saw my previous Trash to Treasure video, you would know that this whole box of items is going on eBay for about $100. Here's a more recent example. In this little envelope, I have a pin. Yes, like a pin that you stick to your shirt and stuff. I got this baby for 6 cents. I actually bought like a whole bundle of them. It was like 300 plus pins, and I got it for $6 or somewhere around there. And basically, this 6-cent pin sold for $8. Plus, the buyer paid an extra $3 to $4 just for shipping. Going from 6 cents to like $5 plus profit, that's crazy. Some of the stuff you can resell on eBay, you don't even have to pay for. I've gotten free shoes, free Xbox controllers, free just random electronics from either friends who want to get rid of their old stuff, or from Craigslist free stuff. Go on to Craigslist, search up free stuff and then your area, and then you can it shows you like literally everything that people are trying to get rid of. You pick that up and then sell it on eBay. This means that potentially you can have your whole eBay reselling business without investing any money into it. But the gas. Bro, if you're gonna complain about gas, go bike then. I'm serious, if you don't have a car, you don't want to pay for gas, grab a backpack, grab your bike, bring like $2 to $3, and then drive off to either a Craigslist free stuff place drop off or go to a garage sale. But quit making excuses just to keep yourself from starting. So that's the second business you can kind of create as a teenager, and you know, that one can cost $0. And then the third one, which I myself have not mastered, but I know someone who has, that is Instagram. You ever scroll through your feed and you see those, you know, shout outs that are so annoying? Guess how much that one person or business paid for that shout out? Bro. Okay, well, I was just trying to call a friend that had run promotions for basically some of the big Instagram pages that you see, and the most money I've ever seen spent on an ad that he showed me was like $600, and that's crazy. But it's literally free to start your own Instagram account. Just find a niche and then build up on that niche. You know, you can either repost, create your own content, just build up an audience, and then from there you can start selling promos to people that are trying to sell their own type of products, people that are drop shipping. I know that when I was drop shipping and trying to do it, I spent a lot of money trying to do promotions that ultimately flopped. So even if your page doesn't get the best insights, you're gonna still run across newbies like me that are trying to get into the drop shipping game and that are gonna blow away all their money on trying to run advertisements. And no shame in that. I fell into that trap, and I'm glad I did because it taught me basically about insights and engagement rates. So don't think you're being a little scumbag. They need to learn, and they could do so by handing you over their money. The only downside about this business is it's not a get-rich-quick business. It'll take you maybe a few months if you get lucky, or it could take a few years before you actually grow your Instagram page. I mean, me myself, my Instagram page is not popping off whatsoever. But I know that if I keep working towards it and if I keep pushing out content, then eventually it will rise. But you know, Instagram can just be a little side hustle or something that you're building up long term, as opposed to you're making money now with reselling candy or reselling things on eBay. Find a niche, build an audience, and then post around that niche. If you want to do like a dog niche, you post stuff about dogs, you can repost everything there is about dogs and then basically sell promos to new dog drop shippers. Yeah, that was once me. Or you could make a repost page about, you know, gym and lifting and stuff, and, you know, basically master that, build an audience around that, and then sell to new fitness brands. But yeah, those are 3 of the cheapest businesses you can start as a teenager. And if you're wondering why I didn't mention drop shipping, I actually didn't mention it because I failed miserably with that, and I feel like I don't have enough experience with it to tell you guys that it is a good business for you to start as a teenager. Plus, if you wanted to do drop shipping, you still have to spend a bit of money to get it started. Like, you have to pay for the website, and you have to pay for, you know, the hosting unless you do Shopify, and then from there you have to pay for the ads. So yeah, that's why I didn't mention drop shipping, but you know, it could work for you. But like I said, those are the best 3 cheapest businesses to start as a teenager. This has been Austyn Hustles. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and subscribe right down here to the left of me or the right of me. I have some of my older videos, check them out. You won't regret it, but I'm out. Click subscribe. Click subscribe right now. Subscribe.